Hi, welcome back to OD YouTube channel. Today I have here a very large box that comes from Stilo e Stile in Italy, and I'm a little bit worried because the box is a little smashed, as you may see there and there and there. It's not, look at that, it's not in good shape at all. So I just hope that what is inside survived, and part of my worry is that what is inside is ink and also a pen. So let's see, I hope nothing is damaged. So let me open first the Victorinox knife, a Lox knife, I don't know the name of this one, Rancher, not sure. And let me just cut around this tape. I don't know how this one opens really. Maybe I'll just try to open this entire flap like that and open here, maybe out of camera there. Okay, it should open like that. I failed completely at this unboxing as usual. Okay, I'm quite excited and afraid and all that at the same time. I need to cut a little bit extra more. Okay, I'm not speeding this up so you can feel the same stress I feel. So wrapping paper and one of the items, and the other item is out. Okay, and the box is out, and it seems all of this is in good shape. So what do I have here? Finally, so let me take this out. One of the things I have here is this traveler's notebook, this plastic card that we put in the other side on the traveler's notebook in the passport size, just to give extra rigidity to the writing and to have some lines if you want to guide ourselves. So I use them, and sometimes they get a little bit in less good condition, and I change them mostly because I find them funny, not because I really need to change them, but I will change this one now. So nice one, this is the 2026 edition. And here we have a big box that has these, I'm afraid of this, the Colorvent Calendar 2025. So I am trying to do the unboxing of this calendar. It has the coupon that I have to scratch there to see if I have a gift, maybe some discount in shipping or something like that. But I will not have some shipping coming from Korea. Is that where it's from? I think so, because then it gets caught in the costumes and it becomes too expensive, and it doesn't compensate for me to have any discount, unless if it was in a European store. Sorry about this is all too big, and my desk with the lighting setup is almost impossible to manage. So here I have this, and it's in good shape, so no problems about that destruction on the outer case. I have these, and I'm afraid of these. And why? Because I've already decided to do the daily opening of the Diamine Inkvent calendar. So it means 25 inks, 2 pens per each ink. I know you may say I can use only one dip pen and do it like that, but I do these reviews, although they are daily reviews, as if they were a regular ink review. And in regular ink reviews I use 2 pens, I make all that, so I'll do that same way, and I started doing this way. I will not change by now, but I know it's a lot of work. So if I do those, I will have 50 pens with ink. I need to make lots of videos to have those, and if I do these again, it's another 48 pens, so it's almost 100 pens with ink. I will try. I will not promise that I can manage all these, because this will be crazy. I live in a very small home, so I don't even know where to put all my inked pens outside and be able to work with all these. I'm not sure. I'll try to do it. I'll do my best, but my best may not be enough. But I think these will be fun. By the way, this is too expensive. Maybe I should not have bought this, but I think it will be entertaining. It is one-time purchase. I'll try it. Maybe I will not buy these another year, because I think this stuff is getting just too expensive, although it's lots of fun. I never tried a Colorvent calendar, just the diamining vent calendar, so I'll give it a go. If I cannot make it the daily videos, I will make maybe a single video with kind of a synthesis of what I found out about these inks, and later maybe I'll make a full review of each one. But I think I cannot stress too much about that. I will try, and I hope I'll have fun and not have this will not be a source of extra stress. It will be always, but I hope not too much. The final thing that I got was this. So this is a Gravitas pen. This is a Gravitas Quark, and let me open it. And it is a titanium pen. It comes in this very nice box with this lanyard. I think this really looks cool. It rattles a little bit, so it's not the perfect thing to carry around, just because of that. And this is a quite small pocket pen. It's made of titanium. It has a little arrow there and Gravitas logo on the top. It has some threads on the bottom and nothing more. And so it unscrews, and it shows us a number 6 nib, which is kind of nice for such a small pen, and it has a Gravitas number 6 nib. So very small barrel, and they put some steel sections in other pens. I'm not sure if this one is steel. It doesn't look heavy enough to be steel. I'm not sure. I need to find that out lately. These threads are quite tight because they have a rubber ring. Okay. And here it is. No ink cartridge, so I cannot ink it. Yes, I can, because I have lots of ink cartridges around, but it's not ready to be inked right now, and I enjoy that I can use pen. Sorry about the focus. I will just lower down the camera to make this easier for the autofocus. So here we have the pen. I think now it's more on focus. I can approach this even a little bit more. So here it is, a very small pen. This has different feel. It doesn't have a different weight, so maybe it's just also titanium but with another finish, or it is aluminum, I'm not sure. So this will screw here, and these will be able, I'm doing this through camera, so I may fail my distances and so on. And so I have a small pen that becomes a full-sized pen. So I think this is interesting. I always like this kind of stuff. Just to show you, I have this steel pen, the Gravitas Quark in titanium, the Enso XS Minimalist in titanium also, and this titanium, sorry, looks a lot more like this one, so maybe this is also titanium. So small pen, even smaller pen. And I have here another titanium pen, which is the Kaweco Sport, that you may see it is much bigger. Then I have a Gravitas Pocket in copper with skulls. You can see a skull there. The other one's almost faded completely with use. I have another Gravitas Pocket. This is the olive gray version. That's also the logo there. And I have these Gravitas, this full size one also. Can I show it? Can you focus, please? Also with skulls there. I like skulls in my pens. So this is a full-sized pen, and of course it's a little different. Oops. And you can see this big size Iovo nib, a small Bock nib number 5, number 6 Gravitas nib. They didn't make their nibs, by the way. I don't know if they make their nibs or they just brand them. Kaweco nib, which may be Iovo or Bock. The Gravitas Pocket and the Gravitas Pocket. So I think this is a very interesting pen, very small, very lightweight, but I think it's quite well done because the cap is very, let me take this out of the way to make possible to focus. So the cap is very big, so it goes, it gets really small, and then when you post the cap, the pen becomes kind of a full-sized pen. Let me show you next to the big one, which I would say it's a full-sized pen. Look at them, they are almost the same size. So this is a great pocket pen. I like the concept and I'm happy for having these. I wanted to have this pen for a while, and I used the excuse of buying the Colorvent Calendar, the little thing for the traveler's notebook, to also buy these Gravitas Quark in titanium. So a pen for a review and to use, and ink to be crazy about it and try to do it. I'm not sure if I can, but I'll try, and I hope you enjoy my effort even if I fail completely. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't believe that I bought this thing, and we'll meet again soon to show you this pen with ink, and someday to show you all these 24 ink windows. So see you next time. Bye.